Alright, hello guys, we're back with another Pokemon Soul Silver walkthrough. In the last video, we took care of doing a little bit of training for my Evee, and we're still running around with Evee. We're probably getting close. Off screen, I'm probably gonna show, I'm going to do a little bit more training here, guys, but ultimately, I'm going to go off screen and go ahead and set the time to, the system time to probably right around sunrise, and it's not going to change my, my actual in-game time or my, well, it will change the night to day, but it's not going to change my in-game time, which is the main thing. And once again, guys, you have to wait 3 in-game hours for the Safari Zone to open up. I went ahead and I've gone about an hour, maybe an hour and a half in-game time. So we're just going to keep running around, and I'm going to do a little bit more training, so I'm just going to turn up the music once again and do some more training here, guys. So just be patient for what's to come. I promise I will train up all of my Pokemon. I'm thinking a good level to start with, guys. Potentially before Chuck, and then of course you have Jasmine, you have Price, the Ice-type user, and then you have Claire, the Dragon-type master. After Claire, you go straight into the Elite Four. There's a couple other things you have to do before, after beating Claire. You're going to have to go south of Blackthorn City, Claire's gym, and you're going to have to talk to Professor Elm in the Pokemon Lab, and he's going to gift you the Master Ball, and then things start opening up even more. You're going to have to head back to the Ecrotique Dance Theater and take on the Kimono Girls, and then it's your choice. You can choose to fight Lugia or Ho-Oh, but we'll be covering all of that in later videos. I'm probably going to pull an all-nighter here, guys, and try to get videos uploaded. Like I said, I have about 3 days since I started, and I started, I think yesterday, so, we will for sure possibly get to Claire by tomorrow morning, and then, guys, we're gonna probably, get to the Elite Four. Like I said, guys, I'm doing this in my spare time. I actually start my new job Monday. It's in sales, so that is it's gonna be a big job, guys, and I'm looking forward to it. But that's just a side note there. Anyway, guys, I've ran around for probably about, maybe about 30 minutes here to an hour with my Evee. My Evee is all the way up at level, I think at level 12. I'm going to try to get a few more levels here, guys, on my Evee. So, I think I am going to talk about some Pokemon here. I'm going to turn down my volume a bit to see if that helps with my microphone. I'm going to even turn it down one more notch. Well, actually, we'll keep it right here to this one. Anyway, guys, yeah, let's get this route. Is it 48? Yeah, it's route 48 started. So I know I kind of was at a peaceful state in my last video. But anyway, guys, here is the famous Tauros song. And this is a potential Pokemon to add. Like I said earlier, I've already talked about Tauros a bit. And I'm going to be talking about some Pokemon on this route. But mainly I'm going to be talking about Pokemon in the Safari Zone. So, excuse me, my sinuses are going nuts. But, yeah, guys, leave a comment on what Pokemon you've caught so far. Everyone knows my team up till this point, so I'm thinking, guys, actually, too, is what I'm thinking, guys, is we're gonna get Evee evolved into Espeon. So in this video, so we have that to look forward to, and I think I'm going to switch over to my Croconaw for this Vulpix. And it goes for Imprison. That's going to seal opponents' moves. You got to remember that Will-O-Wisp is a physical move. And in that sense, I mean, it's not going to affect special attacks. But if you have a special, or if you have an attacking Pokemon, your attack is going to get halved from being burned by Will-O-Wisp. So oh, excuse me, I really had to cough there. Anyway, guys, I'll talk about Vulpix a bit. Vulpix evolves into Ninetales, and actually, if you're playing Hard Gold, I would recommend Arcanine as a fire type. But guys, don't worry about who anyone else uses in this game. It's really about who you want to use overall. And one Pokemon that is a super rare find is actually it's actually going to be not Arcanine, not Vulpix to Ninetales with the Firestone. You need a Firestone for Growlithe as well, but the main Pokemon that you want is probably the Johto fire type Houndoom. Houndoom is post-game, but that gives you an option for a post-game Pokemon. Like Houndoom after Elite 4. And you can find Houndour actually west of Saffron City in the grass. And it evolves at level 24, so pretty early. But anyway, guys, I did not get my Evee evolved that level, so we're going to have to be running around a bit more here, guys. And I love how the time just changes. That's just nuts. I thought I was at 14 minutes in this video. I'm only at 9 minutes, so we're just going to keep rolling with the punches here, guys. And I think I've ran around for about 45 minutes. I might need another 15 minutes of running around, but we might make a separate video for most of the evolutions, just to keep them short, sweet, and fun. The aromas in this town are just crazy. It's a secret area, and like I said, one of the best places to train in the game. But yeah, guys, leave a comment on who your favorite Pokemon is and what your team members are, just for curiosity. And I can check my Pokegear. I'm at 1923. That's military time. So if 1700 is 5 o'clock, then it's actually 7:24 my time. So we've probably ran around for potentially maybe 45 minutes to an hour without acquiring an Espeon. But guys, I think I'm at the point, I'm gonna be at the point where I'm gonna have to go ahead and change the system time. Like I said, guys, for tablets or any other computer or Samsung Galaxy S24, Microsoft, or even Apple phones are totally fine to use. In fact, the Apple Store will still have any of these emulators on their store. So these emulators are perfectly legal. I don't want to say that any of the emulators are going to be illegal for kids or grown-ups to play who want to play for fun. But, oh, excuse me. I might have to get a sip of a drink here. I'm gonna get a drink here. Just maybe a drink of water. I'm gonna set my tablet down here. And we're gonna continue on. So, anyway, guys, we're coming up on about 12 minutes and 30 seconds for this video. What I've noticed on my YouTube channel is the faster I get these videos uploaded, the less time I have on the videos, the faster I can get them uploaded. So, potentially, I could have this video uploaded in about 15 minutes here, guys. But I think we're going to do just a simple 2-minute video, 2 to 5 minute video on Evee's evolution. Because I think it's coming up rapidly, guys. We got the levels, and remember, the haircut guys are going to be in-game, so you have to wait in-game hours for the haircut brothers. So yeah, don't even bother about the haircut brothers, but well, actually I could be wrong, but all I know is that the Safari Zone is in-game hours, so yeah, be prepared to wait 3 in-game hours, guys. But anyway, guys, we're probably going to wrap up this video. I'm going to be training all of my Pokemon, and I'm probably going to get them to level 40. There is one feared Pokemon in Johto that I mentioned earlier that is going to be my 5th team member. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be my 5th team member. And actually, guys, I will spoil it for you guys, anyone who's still playing. Well, of course, I have a huge following, so I know all of you guys are playing and watching my videos. But the one thing you guys want to keep in mind is there are some Pokemon outside of the Safari Zone that I will be mentioning. Actually, Lantern, the evolved form of Chinchou, is with the Good Rod right below Olivine City. And all you have to do is fish with the good rod, and you can catch a Chinchou into Lantern. Lantern is a fantastic water electric type with the Volt Absorb in this one. It even got a buff, and not a lot of people use Lantern, so yeah, if you want a great Pokemon all around, and a Pokemon that can handle Ash's, well, we'll get into whether Ash is really red, and whether Blue is really Gary Oak, but from Kanto Originals, but yeah, you're gonna want to come into the red fight. That's what you train up for the whole game. And red has maybe potentially the highest levels you'll ever see, up in the mid 80s actually, to low to mid 80s. And you're gonna want to come in with a team that's probably mid 60s at least. But I'm probably gonna stick with maybe the low 60s for my team going in. That's right about where I've always been at. And that might be where I'm at just to upload these videos as quickly as possible. The last thing I want to mention is, yes, I will not be catching my 6th team member for a long time. In fact, my 6th team member, my last final Pokemon, my 6th guy, is not going to be until Blackthorn City, so we have that Pokemon to look forward to, but I will spoil it, guys. My 5th member is going to be somewhere around this route and south here. Just take a guess. It could be in the Safari Zone. It could be near Olivine City. It could be near Signwood City. So you guys are going to have to wait and find out who my 5th member is going to be. And I will tell you guys, I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the Safari Zone, but what you guys want to keep in mind is the Safari Zone has a ton of Pokemon, and but I will be getting into the Safari Zone later in my videos. Hopefully by the next morning. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of famous people that even watch my videos, but there's no real telling, guys. Just enjoy the game. Sit back, enjoy the game, and have some hot, spicy Cheez-Its or chips and salsa, you know. Anyway, guys, that's going to end my video for potentially one of the last videos I make, at least until the next morning. But I'm going to be coming out with videos every hour until Monday for days. So if today is Thursday, we have potentially Friday, Saturday, Sunday to maybe progress and ultimately get to the big bad red himself. So thank you guys so much for watching. The next video should be up in about, I'd say, 45 minutes here, guys. So yeah, and I hope to get my 4th member fully evolved here. He's already up at level 14, so yeah, let's go, guys. We got a ton of stuff to do, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.